Alright, hello chat. How's it going? I thought it might be a smart idea for, me to go to the bathroom before I start stream, so that we don't kind of get what we always get, where like an hour and a half or so in, I'm like, I really gotta go pee. So today, I should be locked in for a good grind. But, regardless, how's it going? We're getting back to the PvP ranked grind set. I remember being at like the very end of C rank. So it shouldn't take long today to get into B rank. And then, get into what I've heard is where things start to get a little obnoxious. I mean, things have gotten a little obnoxious with people running like hard meta stuff that I have to run meta stuff or just like play like an absolute god at the game to be able to actually beat. That one was loud. There was a lot of pressure in that can. But hello, Melty, Gustavo, Rimus, Sam. Hello. Oh no, okay. I'm mostly solid, actually. I was like, did I set myself back up after recording stuff? And I mostly did. There. Hot dog is a type of sandwich. I agree. A lot of people don't. I think those people are wrong. Hold on. There's a little too much gain for how much light is coming in today. Oh no, that's not what's happening at all. Never mind. The gain was probably fine. Yeah, the gain was perfectly fine. I forgot to turn off auto exposure. I was like, why is the camera so bright even with no gain turned on? And that's why. Auto exposure decided to, oh. Did I get put all the way back? Oh boy. Because if I remember right, I think I got through to the end of C rank, but then I didn't lose enough of my, I didn't win enough placements to actually go forward beyond that. I'm gonna start off with Rebel. I know that Rebel is starting to struggle a little bit going up against people who are running like rat builds and double zims, nuke builds if the connection is bad. This is an interesting one. Looks like turrets, moonlight, and a laser rifle I think he has, if I'm not mistaken. It might not even be turrets. Oh no, it's turrets, okay. Come here. Oh, redshift, not moonlight. I always just assume that it's moonlight. We have a man of culture here. These turrets are annoying as shit. Ow. Is that just his plan? To force me in close with the turrets so that he can slam me with redshift? Oh, it's working. Damn, he's not even going in for a punish? I guess he just used his redshift. Ow. God damn. I am barely alive. There's the desync. I have not touched ranked teams, no. Maybe I should. I feel like I would I want to play, would I want to play this kind of build in teams? That's really the question for me. Oh, I lost my lock right as I fired that. That's painful. What is he doing? This is a whole new kind of rat build that I have not seen before. What is your game plan with this specifically? Is it literally just the turrets will wear me down and he can run away and he'll play time? Because it seems like that's what it is. And if that's what it is, what a little bitch. Damn, he doesn't come after me when I get staggered. Yeah, he's actually just running away. This is officially a rat build. This is very not fun to play against. If I can squeeze in a stagger here, oh, he hit me. I would normally say GG. But no, you played like a little bitch. So absolutely not GG. He did not earn a GG. Went on my longest win streak with that thing. The turret dispensers seem interesting. Hello, Tass, Ryden, Jess, Grant. Welcome. Why is question of the day at 50-50? Now it's at 55-45. Apparently 45% of people don't think a hot dog is a sandwich. Man, I just can't win out here. Double Zimmerman, shoulder nukes, Andy's heavyweight. I am so boned. I might have to pull out the Exterminator again soon. If you missed it, we made a whole new AC the other day for ranked singles. Named the Exterminator because he was tailor-made to destroy the rat builds. He's the counter to the rat builds. He's the counter to hard meta in general, but particularly the rat builds. He specializes in disposing. Oh, he had assault armor too! I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Hot dog is a taco? I would agree. It's different because a taco is corn-based in its housing, right? At least if it's a good taco. If it's a taco worth eating, it's corn-based. Yeah, come and get it. He's saving his assault armor. Interesting play. Very interesting play. Ow. Shit. God damn. Piece of bread. I am not someone who thinks that the pieces of bread need to be separate. I'm not of that belief, personally. Circling them the whole fight, so they're caught in a web of lasers while I nail them up close with pistols. I'll give Rebel a couple more spins. But the builds, the higher up we get, the builds just get more and more meta. They get less fun to play against with like casual setups. I actually got a couple comments like on VODs of people saying that like once you're out of the low ranks, sweet looking build, nice paint, nice decals, but he's got the needle darts. Here we go. Stagger Central incoming. But yeah, I got some comments just being like, yeah, it's really not fun once you get past the first few ranks, because you can't use what you want to use. You just have to start using, like, the really good stuff. Yep, come and get it. He also has assault armor. Ow! Interesting. I don't use assault armor on my needle dart build. Have to have the bun to be a hot dog? If we're talking about the hot dog sandwich, emphasis on sandwich, then yes. But if you're talking about like just the wiener, that is also called a hot dog, but two definitions and all that. I definitely think I can stay competitive with this. There's the stagger. Oh, maybe not. He made a big mistake there. And he got lucky with the cover. Huh? How much health did he have? Oh my lord. Hate it. Hate it. Kind of like those guys in the arena of older games. Why would you smurf on ranked armored core with like meta stuff? That's terrible. You're wrong for that. All right, the Exterminator is coming out. I'm sick of all these rats playing with their hard metas. They're forcing me into it. More akin to a sub. Is a sub a sandwich? Or, if you don't call it a sub, a hero? Or what's the other one? What's the other thing that people call it? Rat catcher mode? It's Exterminator time. And it's the same guy! Watch. Watch. I am so happy that it matched me against the same guy. Because now I get to use his game plan against him. This makes me very happy. Ow. Oh, the assault armor beats the pulse armor. Yeah, I forget that. Good counter. Best sandwich is cheeseburger. I might swap it to terminal for this build. I feel like most of the time I'm able to get away with pulse armor. But this guy's not gonna let me get away with it. Hold on. Okay. There's a chance. Submarine. The best type of sandwich is a burger. A cheeseburger is honestly, I think, my favorite food. As I continue to age, I only find myself appreciating a high quality burger more and more. Honestly. And not much hits the spot quite like a good burger.
AP at 30%.
Please. Yes. Oh wait, he got out? Dude, he's like 1 HP. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God. The Exterminator can still hold his own. Good steak. I think steak is one of the most overrated foods, personally. I've eaten a lot of steak. And like, it's not like it's not good, but it's kind of just like, I could eat anything else. Oh, I kind of want to keep the pulse armor. Unless it is a problem in more matchups today, I think I'm gonna keep it so that I can break out of a stagger with it. Because that's huge. Like terminal armor not being on demand like the other abilities are is a downside, for sure. Pack it up. It's a good opinion. It's a good opinion. Like steak is fine. But why would I eat a steak over a burger? Why did you cancel my matchmaking? Please, come on. Or why would I eat a steak over a pizza? Better with less effort. It's not even like if I'm cooking it, then yeah, I don't want to put in that effort. But especially if I'm like at a restaurant, it's like, it's gonna be half price or less, and I'm probably gonna enjoy it more. How can you not like steak? It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's kind of like, it's fine. Like it's not like I don't enjoy it at all, but it's also like I don't love it. All right. How do I beat you? Heavies are the thing that that Exterminator struggles with. Okay, shit. Okay, if I keep my distance. If I keep my distance. It's not ketchup on pasta. Ketchup on steak is crazy. Because you like your steak well done. I actually don't like rare steak. That is also true. A rare steak will like make me gag. It's really gross to me. And I think maybe the reason I don't love steak a lot is because like everyone in my family likes a rare steak. So growing up, whenever we would have steak, like it would be rare. There was no other way it was going to be. And it grossed me out. Medium rare? No, it's too rare. It needs to be at least medium. Like, that is the least cooked it can be for me to eat it. Because otherwise, even sometimes medium, because you know how sometimes like a place says that it's medium, but they're a little lower on the scale. So like it's still really medium rare. If it's anything below medium, I will like genuinely not be able to eat it. Like even if I want to, even if I paid for it and it hurts me not to, like I just can't get it down sort of thing. How do you have burgers? Medium well for burgers. You're really gonna defend the ketchup and steak enjoyer? My man was wrongfully message purged. This is a rat. It's a weird rat, but there's no way that this isn't a rat. The pulse launchers, it's going to be. Oh yeah, it is. Hold on, this is the guy that I was made to kill. This setup was tailor-made to counterplay people trying to do this shit. Oh, it feels good when it works. Medium well is blasphemy. As a burger, I would say connoisseur, but I'm trying to think of something above connoisseur now. Medium well is, in my many years of experience, trial and error, the ideal way. There's actually, there's this bar near me that has like some of the best burgers in town. And when you order a burger there, they don't even ask you how you want it done because the chef only does medium well. Like he refuses to make a burger any other way because he so strongly believes that it is the way. And I respect that man so much. He's such a Chad for being like, no, we only do them this way. Because this is the only way to do them. This is the way. Just has a keybind to unmod separate at this point. What? Is this another... People are impressed by how slick my moderation can be? How when I do step in to moderate chat myself, it's almost unnoticeable. Like, mods obviously know because they see the actions in chat, but to the naked eye, they used to call me the fastest ban in the West back in my prime. I remember before we had enough mods to where it was like I barely ever step in to moderate like myself. The mods who were around at the time were like, dude, you gotta chill with the bans. Sepper, I think you were one of them, right? Because I have such low tolerance at this point where back when I would still actively moderate my own chat, someone would come in and say some stupid shit and it would just be insta-ban. Like, just... Like, you get one chance, if it's the first time I've ever seen you, and you broke a rule, it's like, boom, gone. And the mods were like, bro, you gotta chill with that. He considers it justice. It is justice. For those who have lost their voice. Ow. I wasn't expecting him to be running assault armor on this build. Like, that really caught me off guard, to be honest. What? The netcode in this game, man. Hate it. I remember when the mods were keeping track of points for time. No, the mods... It wasn't just, like, we were competing to see who could ban the most people. It was bots. Back when YouTube still had their huge botting problem. And bots would come into chat and be like, would you like to date teenagers? It was who could ban the most of those in a day. We would keep track of points. We would keep a tally every day. Whenever one popped up, all of us were racing to get that ban so that we could get the point. What time is the Ace Combat Advanced review going up? Am I staying up until midnight? That's every night for the past few days. It's going up at 9 a.m. Central Time. It is when my videos go public. So it'll be Christmas morning, but not like middle of the night kind of Christmas morning. I slept 9 hours last night. Speaking of staying up, or the lack thereof, the insomnia finally caught up with me last night, and my body just completely collapsed into a 9-hour coma. Which for me is pretty damn good. I sleep like 6 hours a night. So when I say that I got 9 hours, it's very noticeable. It's a big deal that I got 9 hours. Get back here. I have no respect for a rat. None. None. I'm going on strike. You can have your strike, Sepper. I'll pull a Disney. We can replace you with AI. Have your strike. I'll respond like Disney additionally did. All right. We both had the same idea. Worked out better for me than it did for him. Love to see it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
AP at 30%.
Oh, good catch. Spoilers, backseating, and a Blondo Espanol. Dude, last night, I wonder, last night when I went to practice my Japanese stuff, it was the most struggle bus it's been so far. And I wonder if maybe that's because I was, you know, just about to crash for a 9-hour slumber. Like, my body was just absolutely done. But I could not remember how to read or write anything that I was seeing last night while I was working on it. But while you're ahead, I'm not ahead. Last night was rough. Because, hold on. Here, I didn't realize how much I actually knew until last night. I know 64 words. I think the problem might be that I'm trying to go too fast. Because 64 words for how long I've been doing it is a lot for me to be trying to keep track of at once. So I might need to like hit the brakes a little bit, you know, pump the brakes a little bit, slow down, make sure that I've like really got all of that foundation down before I keep adding new stuff. Like, I might have just added too much new stuff and not taken enough time with the material I was starting out with. But last night, out of nowhere, I just was struggling when I was studying. It was hard. It was rough. It's a rat. Well, they're everywhere, dude. What is happening? Like, it makes me really glad that I made this build the other day, because today, I haven't seen like a single non-meta or non-rat setup. Like last game, the guy had like plasma thrower and stuff, which was interesting. But it's kind of how this guy has redshift, where he just has it for like if I rush him down. But it's intended to be like a sit in the back with missiles build. Like, this guy is rat central, even though he has redshift when I fly at him. God damn it, my melee missed. Ah, it's gonna work. He knows how to play it. Fall asleep watching a show, and when you wake up, it's the next season. I have not, but that's only because I don't really watch TV much, to be honest. What was the last? Oh, Invincible Season 2 was the last thing I was watching. Before it got like halfway into the season, and I found out after I watched episode 4 of it that apparently they split the like releases into two. So like the second half of Invincible Season 2 won't even be out until early next year. And I'm still pissed because they left it on such a crazy cliffhanger. It was a really good start to the season too. Like, I definitely look forward to it coming out. But I am just upset that they cliffhangered like that. Damn, dude. There we go. Oh, no. No, I was so close. I was so close. Watching JoJo's? I haven't tried watching JoJo's since. Everyone keeps telling me I need to watch JoJo. I haven't gotten to it. It's one of those that I keep getting told I would love it. They should have just waited. They really should have. To be fair, like, it is a good cliffhanger, like, considering that it was sort of intentional that they are leaving on this for a few months. But also, just why? Like, 2 batches of 4 episodes feels kind of shit. Like, I was watching Invincible for a month, now it's done again, until like early next year, and then I'll watch it for another 4 weeks, and it will be done again for a long time, because then they're actually gonna work on season 3. So it's just like, we should have just probably delayed it. I would have rather watched it over 8 weeks than 2 batches of 4 separated by like half a year. I'm assuming what happened is Amazon got to a point where it was like, okay, we've already delayed this, you guys. We put a lot of budget into this with you guys getting like your new animation style and everything going, and you know, we kind of just need a return on investment here. I'm assuming that's what happened. And they came to the decision to split it into 2 halves. But still. Dude. Okay, someone fill me in. What happened in the last 2 days to where every single thing I've played against today has been missile spam? What's going on? Who uploaded a video and was like, here's how you rank up really fast. Sit in the back, missiles. Throw on a good melee weapon for if they try to rush you down, and you're set. Who made the video? Because this guy probably has terminal too. I haven't seen him use an expansion yet. He definitely has terminal. He would have used it there otherwise. There it is. Something must have happened in the community in the last 2 days, because this is bizarre. Forgetting about Attack on Titan, the final season. I haven't watched Attack on Titan since season 1. But I heard, didn't that shit get split into like 3 parts or something? I saw like the discourse about how long it was taking. Oh my god! Tank kick hits really hard. What even just hit me? What the fuck? Was that his thrower? I think? The explosive thrower? Three parts? Oh, hold on. An hour-long episode at the beginning. An hour-long episode like a month back. Wait, at the beginning of this year and then like last month? It took them like what, 11 months to slowly release the season? Anime ending is better than the manga? I heard a lot of people saying that Attack on Titan, like near the end, is very different than its manga. Okay, so this will be a more interesting match. This is not gonna be missile spam. Thank God. But Sweet 16 is interesting. I don't know why. Someone told me last stream that the Sweet 16s can extend the stagger length, apparently. That might be why. And then... I'm sorry, what? Chat. What just happened to me? Someone needs to explain right now. Maybe this won't be a more interesting match. What was that? He got close, and then I was staggered. What the desync? What is happening? Oh my god. The lag on that match was insane. That was crazy. Okay. Wowza. Maybe I need some of this, you know, laser cannon action going on. We'll see. We'll see. Do you think... Could I do a lightweight laser cannon build? So that I could still, like, rush down rat builds the way that I am right now, but also get in there and, you know, do the nuke thing that keeps happening to me. This looks like a much more interesting build. From what I just saw, I saw a shoulder and rifle swap. I saw just a melee weapon on the left arm, not even on hanger, just on the arm. Linear rifle, interesting. You see, this seems way more interesting. Oh! It's wild how the game is fun when it's not like missile boats or laser cannon nukes. It makes me feel bad about my stagger heavy build, but this is where the community has forced me into. I need to run this at this point. Hot dog equals sandwich. I'm glad that 70% of us agree. I am glad. Because 70% of us are right, clearly. If it's the majority opinion, that means that it's right. It's always true, no exceptions. Everyone knows it. If the majority of people agree, then it's true. Definitely. That's how that works. See, like, now I feel bad, because when I play a non-meta build, like, yeah, this thing tears through it. Even though it's not, like, hard meta, it's close enough to counter it that when I find a more, like, just, I don't know how to even describe it. A build that's clearly made just because, like, that's what that guy likes to play, then I kill him way too fast and it feels bad. That's how the Earth was flat for some years, then it got round again. Exactly. Exactly. Great example. And how it might flatten out again in the future. Potentially. You never know. The internet is a crazy place. Oh, cool build, man. I am so sorry for what I'm about to do to you, but just know that I respect your Giga Chad build. Ronsetsu is probably the biggest dick weapon in the game, in my opinion. As soon as I see someone with a Ronsetsu, I know that they're packing. Oh, but you're playing like a rat. So now you've brought out the Exterminator's wrath. Come here. He has terminal? I think. Maybe not. It's possible he just didn't expect the melee punish. I don't know. But I definitely would have popped my expansion there. I think most people would have. thank you for the sub. I'll have to look at your name in a second.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
He is circling around me surprisingly well, considering, like, I thought that this build was gonna tear through him, but it really hasn't. Oh, the terminal armor is gonna screw me at the end if he does have it, which I absolutely believe that he does.
Right hand, left hand ammunition at
Oh man, he's outlasting me. That's for sure.
right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Oh, those missiles came in. Wow. Hunter Preeper, thank you for the sub. Not even assault armor? I know. Yeah, we made this to counter rat builds. Say hello to AC Exterminator. I was playing Rebel right at the start, but I ran into so many rats right at the start that I swapped back pretty quickly. Whoa. Goodbye, Redshift Blade. But welcome back, Swashplate. There's the terminal armor. It's exterminated. Look, 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 look. When it works like a dream, okay? The needles, the bullet orbit, the redshift. I definitely could use a more optimal weapon than redshift for melee. But redshift is kind of just my favorite. Oh, he went for a kick. I feel sorry that he whiffed it. That would have been massive PP of him to actually land it. To challenge me like that. GG to that guy for winning the first round. Like, the second and third round went more what I was expecting just when I saw what he had. But that first round, he actually played really well. I can see that the poll is up to 74% of Chole viewers believe that a hot dog is a sandwich. I'm glad that we all agree. Most of us, at least. I'm glad most of us can agree on this one. A hot dog is a sandwich. Definitely. For sure. Oh, that's me. I was really trying to get my peak. See what we're up against. Maybe I should do one of those nameplates that you can purchase. I don't know, they're just not... I played this guy earlier and he destroyed me. I played this guy like 20 minutes ago. And we had really bad desync and those bazookas just tore straight through me. See if it goes any better. Aggressive ass tank plays. Yeah, the desync is back. Definitely not gonna work out well for me. Ouch. Ouch. FromSoft. We gotta work on this netcode, man. We really do. We can't have attacker-sided netcode in a game like this with so much desync. Because this shit can be crazy. I am much better off staying in the air to avoid the splash damage. He has terminal armor. Or no, he has assault armor, never mind. I saw him use it. In my head, the first round, I was like preparing for it. The thought just got stuck in my head. There we go. If rollback worked on this. Sure, let's ask them for rollback. If they're gonna have this much desync, to be fair, rollback, when games do employ rollback, they use it kind of to polish up like the few milliseconds of desync that they have. Normally, in like fighting games and stuff using rollback, like Dragon Ball FighterZ just got rollback, right? And I know that Dragon Ball FighterZ before only had like an average of like 4 or 5 milliseconds of desync in its matches. The desync here is a lot more extreme than in most modern fighting games. Ooh, ow. Speaking of modern fighting games, I got my Tekken session in for the day right before stream, after I finished up some video work this morning. I got my ass handed to me, I D-ranked. It was a little painful, but we're learning.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh, AC6 added to Evo. To be honest, AC6 PvP, like obviously controls-wise it's very different, but it kind of feels like you're playing a fighting game. In a weird way, it does kind of feel like you're playing a fighting game. Demo's up for 8. I have not downloaded the demo for 8 yet. I probably should. I mean, I don't think it's gonna go away. I think it'll be up for like... Oh, I almost just saved over it. I think it's gonna be up like until the game comes out, maybe even after. That's what I said when I saw it. Yeah, it plays weirdly like a fighting game in terms of like, yeah, spacing, mind games. It's like you're playing neutral with people trying to get some hits in. And then the stagger is kind of like, once you get a stagger, you go in for like your combo. No grapplers, sadly. Unfortunately. Oh my god. I switched to Rebel. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't need Exterminator, and I immediately match up against double Zims and shoulder nukes. God damn it. Just immediately going back to my favorite. Oh, and I don't have the right launcher. I forget that... oh my god. He has terminal. I hate this game so much. Ah, stay away! Bro. The amount of desync on these matches. I probably should use shoulder laser cannons. They deal so much damage. So much stagger. They're attacker sided, so if I'm lagging, bro, I swear. Unbelievable. Oh, that was a huge punish on him, and I'm fucked anyway. God damn it. If I stuff my face between a woman's bosom, am I a sandwich? You know, that's actually a really good question. I could forward that to this other streamer I know and see what she thinks. I'll ask for you. Those shots were nowhere near you. That's the desync in this game. If some of them are like, there's none or there's very little, some of them are like that, where like it's on the other side of my screen and then I stagger. Oh, what happened? Foul language. How foul was this language, Streamlabs? Let me see it. Oh, it was the letter G. 32G. Or an open sandwich. I don't know the word. Open sandwich. Okay, see this guy's a Chad. His build isn't. Oh, I forgot to swap my missile launcher. God damn it. It's fine. It'll work. Thank you, Streamlabs, for that. Whoa. I didn't expect you to be playing like a little rat bitch. Come here. Yeah, I got it too. That's right. Already getting in trouble. Yes, but hello, Hazard. Welcome. Welcome to the stream where I get toxic, because the netcode in this game is so bad. It makes me so upset. Hate it so much. This game with good netcode would actually be nuts, because it's already so fun. If I could like reliably dodge those like big single shot heavy damage weapons and not just get into a match and immediately know that I'm screwed. Oh my god, that missile on my ass. It would be so much more enjoyable. Neither of us hit each other. I thought it was gonna be mutual destruction there. Come on. I got this. I can do this. I think. I won last round. Give me that stagger. I need it. Please. Please. Oh no. I didn't mean let him do it to me. Shit. It's gonna get you. Those missiles that are like right on my ass, like basically tickling it, those are kind of scary. Those look like they're supposed to be blowing up every time. Missed by a good 20, 25 degrees. I'm sure it would look even crazier to me if I watched it back in between matches. I might go watch back that laser cannon match to see it. Because obviously when you're playing, like, you notice it, but it's not as noticeable as just watching. This actually works. Oh, that hit me? Never mind, that doesn't work. When do I use my assault armor on him? If he already popped his, and he's not gonna run into melee punish me if he gets a stagger. Like, when do I use my assault armor here? Oh, I don't need to. I'll take it. I didn't expect those to hit, honestly. He was straight above me. It was so bad. Here, I'll go watch it. I wish there was like a quick button for me to just be able to open to my like public end stream in studio. That's my next thing to complain to YouTube about. Add it to the list of things that I will bitch to them about. Just features that I try to get desperately and it never works. Okay, hold on. It was this match? Yeah, it was. Okay, here. I want to see it myself. I want to see this desync. Let me slow it down. Okay. We start off with a really great example of how bad the desync is. That right there hit me. Staggered me too. Hit me for 3,700 of my 9,000 armor points. Hit me for a third of my health. That shot hit me. That's crazy. That is insanity. Where else does he fire the laser cannons? Because that, like, the Zimmermans are noticeable, but because the cannons have such a clear projectile, you can really see it. That also hit me! FromSoft, we gotta work on this shit. Like, we can't have that hitting me. That's crazy. That is some insane netcode. That is more than 15 years out of date. Like, I've been making the joke that the netcode in this game is like 15 years old. But no, that's so much worse than I even thought it was. So yeah, when I'm saying shit like sometimes there's just nothing to be done. Actually, you guys were saying the laser turrets can be pretty fun. I wonder if they're any good if I just run like one of them. Or maybe the drones. Yeah, I'm gonna try the drones out just for the hell of it. I just want to play around with stuff, see what I like. Most of the fights have been pretty good in terms of targets hitting and looking right. Yeah, for the most part, it's fine. But then there are like real extremes where, you know, oh no. This match we might get some weird shit. Bazookas and laser cannons are like the big ones that you can really see how bad the desync can get if you get a bad, like, laggy match. Bazookas and laser cannons just put the fear of God in me whenever I see them. Because I'm just at the mercy of the netcode a lot of the time. Okay, so far so good. That was kind of bad. Honestly, the laser turrets seem fairly nice for the chip damage. Oh yeah, that's pretty good chip, actually. I like. Oh, get in there, get the extra damage. It's beautiful. Ah, bullshit. There's netcode older than me that isn't that bad. It's true. It's genuinely true. Like, if the old Halo 2 servers were up, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but like, Halo 2 is younger than me, but it's a 20-year-old game at this point, right? I shouldn't have said that out loud, but it is. If the old, like, original Xbox Halo 2 servers were still up, like, those played better than these servers do in terms of netcode. Ow. And like, to be fair to FromSoft, their PvP stuff is, it's like an afterthought. It's not the point of the game. Like, they make single player games that happen to have these little side modes. But it's like I was saying the other day, once you start adding in like ranked playlists and stuff, and you start to kind of give players the idea that they can take your multiplayer stuff a little more seriously, then we should probably also take, you know, the infrastructure stuff a little more seriously. Isn't AC6 peer-to-peer? Is it peer-to-peer? Because that would explain a lot. Actually, I don't think it is. It could be for like the actual matches, but I know that when you hop on to the multiplayer menu, like when you open the Nest menu, it says like connecting to the Armored Core 6 server. When you do open multiplayer, it gets a little, or you get a little message saying that. So the matches themselves might still be peer-to-peer, and it might just mean like connecting to the matchmaking service or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure. If it is peer-to-peer, then very simple solution. We need dedicated servers. That would honestly make the problem a lot easier to solve than if it was just dedicated servers that are really shit. Like I thought it was. Matches are for sure peer-to-peer. Oh, well then yeah, let's do dedicated servers. That makes so much sense. I was on the under the assumption that it was on dedicated servers because I know that like Elden Ring has dedicated servers. So I was kind of just like, oh yeah, FromSoft uses dedicated. But I don't know. Rebels, he's playing pretty well right now. Those laser turrets don't seem so bad. Or sorry, the drones. The drones, not turret. Because as long as I can play relatively close to my target, I can use the drones for chip damage, like good chip damage, a few hundred apiece. The Exogens are like actual stagger buildup and like primary damage source, and then redshift for melee punish. This honestly is not a bad setup, but this guy's gonna be way more mobile. Lightweight biped. He's got the needles. I didn't see if he had a melee weapon stored. He probably does. I'm hoping he does, because I have assault armor on this build. Oh yeah, I see a melee on there. It's either Moonlight or Redshift. I see it on his back. Stagger's coming soon. He's got the needles, man. Oh, the needles are rough to play against. Oh no, he reset his ACS. That's bad for me. Really bad for me. I might be able to space him out. The Exogens don't have much range, but the needles have terrible range. The needles need to play pretty close, so I might be able to space him out. Maybe. I'm not 100% on that. Think you can charge the drones? I know that I can charge the drones. The question is, would it be worth it to? Ooh. Oh. I didn't realize you had a bazooka on there too. Oh, he outplayed the shit out of me. That was good. He earned it. He earned it. Fair enough. We've all used the needles. I won't even be mad at it. I've used the needles plenty. He earned it. He earned it. Yeah, I know that the drones have a charge attack. How much more damage does it deal? I could just try it in a match. I could definitely do that. What do we got? It might be time to take off the one single victory nameplate. Okay, double javelin, double Ransetsu. This guy's probably gonna hang back. He's probably gonna try to play range. He might be a little ratty. It all depends on his playstyle. Yeah, so far seems to be the case. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna get staggered pretty soon, which is very, very bad. Oh no. Shit, I went for a ballsy redshift. It would have worked if I had like half a second longer to live. I could have probably won that. All right, all right. That was pretty even for the most part. And now I get what he's trying to do. Is he over here? Oh no, he's behind me. God, those javelins have really strong tracking. You don't notice it until you're playing against them. He ran into it. He has terminal, doesn't he? Or no. Yeah, he does. I haven't seen him use anything else. He definitely has terminal.
AP at 30%.
I just need the stagger and we're good. Oh no! Same thing that happened last time. Shit! The javelins. Oh, pain. He earned it. Well played. It's always so interesting when I see like those kind of, I don't remember what the actual term is. Those parts that kind of just look like junk, like scrap metal sort of stuff. I always expect that their build is going to be bad, but I forget how much defense those builds are going to have. Like, they're going to be pretty resistant to getting staggered. They're going to be very resistant to bullets. I always forget that those actually are kind of tough to go up against. I underestimate them every single time. Laser rifles, a bazooka, and I can't even remotely see his other shoulder. Could be double bazooka, could be melee, could just be a normal rocket. I'm actually kind of worried about not knowing what it is. It's not another bazooka. Oh, it's, okay. Plasma missiles. That bazooka scares me. What's interesting is that today I'm seeing a lot less melee builds. Like, suddenly today, I'm seeing nowhere near as many melee builds. Oh, damn. I was kind of hoping he would try to run in for whatever reason. I wonder, should I not use melee? They've planted this idea in my mind now that maybe melee isn't the way to go, because everyone seems to be playing range today. And honestly, a lot of it is working against me. It could just be because I don't know how to rush down and play against it. But it's working, like, really well. Seems like I'm seeing a lot more laser setups as well. Oh, that bazooka. Wait, I won? I thought the bazooka hit me and I died. Okay, I'll take it. I get another chance at life. I genuinely, like, just huge splash of particles. I assumed that I died because I heard the bazooka fire. But we win those. I'm off to a great start, getting hit by the bazooka right away. Bad assault armor. Oh, damn. Bad round. I threw. I mean, don't count me out till it's out, but it's not looking so good. There it is. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would enjoy playing that style as much. I don't feel like I would. Like, playing mid to long range and just using weapons to kind of zone people out. I really don't feel like that's my thing, like my play style. I don't think it would work for me very well. It could. It might just be one of those things where if I get used to it, it'll be beneficial to do so. I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about making a build like that. But I am traditionally very aggressive in this game. Okay. We've got the tasers. We've got He looks kind of heavy. I don't know if he's gonna be heavy or midweight. He looks more midweight the way that he's zipping around. He actually, yeah, he looks about as fast as me. What? Huh? Sometimes my redshift just disappears, I swear. Like, I have advantage right now, but I would have even more advantage if that one redshift didn't just whiff on him. Oh, man. Are those needles? Wait a second. What is he swapping to? Dual Vientos and Pile Bunker? I won't do it. I might have a needle build, but I won't do it. Not the Pile Bunker. Fast with needles and Truenos. Isn't the Trueno the, like the shoulder launcher? The shoulder needles? Jesus Christ. Please, Desync, have mercy! Yeah, I just got lasered down by Desync. That was awful. Okay. Standard loader 4 loadout. Maybe allow for a Hokushi generator to replace the crappy standard one. The one Rusty uses? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this thing. I tried this thing. It definitely seems better suited for a punish tool. I'm not building yet. I'm still trying to think of, I definitely feel like I might build a new AC this stream. It's the thought is getting there. Laser shoulder, the new one. The new one seems really good. Especially because the attacker sided netcode makes it very easy to land the like laser cannons and the what's it? Oh, bazookas and stuff. Like if you're mid to close range, it's really hard to avoid those weapons. The new parts, Basho Arms and Pile Bunker. Those new frame parts seem wild. The one thing that I definitely don't want to do, like absolutely don't want to do, is I don't want to do Missile Boat. I will never do Missile Boat. That much I can tell you. I won't do it. But I could also try, I have builds saved for build review. Oh boy. I like the colors. I like the pink. I respect it. The Sweet 16s seem insane? Is it just me? Because earlier, I was getting like insta-staggered by them. Come and get it. Yeah, there it is. Ow. I thought the Sweet 16s were terrible. But today I've seen them a couple times and they seem pretty good. I don't know if it's just me. Oh my god.
AP at 50%.
Oh, there's death. Ow. Not yet. He spared me. They hit as hard as pre-nerf Zimmies. When did that happen? Did they get buffed into being this good? I definitely don't remember them being this good. There's no way that they've always been this powerful. But they seem kind of nuts. Been like this since launch? There's no way. Hold on. Yeah, we've got... I could try... Sampu will run Setsu 6-round and Pile Bunker. Maybe. Whose was this again? Oh, god damn it. Their Steam name is not their chat name. Just really hard to use them. Interesting. You know what? I'm yoinking. They sent these in for build review anyway. And thigh highs. Yep, the thigh highs. We yoink them. Yoinking someone's build. They sent it in for build review. This is purely so that I can get a good review of their build for when I get around to doing the short for it, right? Of course. Of course. What better way to test the PvP ability than on ranked? Are you seriously using the femboy mech in ranked? I absolutely am. I absolutely am yoinking this person's build. I'm using the femboy mech on ranked. It's happening. Whoa! Wait. No way the femboy mech is better than my shit. Hold on. Did I just get lucky? What happened? Okay, armor. I was like, I don't even know what expansion we're running here. I was willing to risk it. You know, chat, I can admit when I'm wrong. It's just rare that I need to. Why don't other mechs have thigh highs? This ain't right. Why? Ow. Off me. I respect the coral oscillator from this guy. Ah, I was way too far out. I forget that it's not, you know, a moonlight anymore. I'm so used to it. I definitely respect the coral oscillator from him. Dude, the femboy mech is better than my builds. I can admit it. I can admit when someone sends in a build that I don't expect to be as good as it is, but then it's just like, wait a second, what is this? I don't remember whose build this is from chat because their Steam name is not their chat/Discord name. But man, this thing works. This thing works. Hold on, did they send it through Discord? I can go look. When did I last have people send stuff? I'm just scrolling. Okay, hold on. Match is going. Well, now I know. It's the Sampu. I always underestimate this, the little guy. I really do. Even just having one of them combined with the RF, like, it's getting surprisingly good stagger. Along with getting good damage along the way, because it's just like a burst weapon and a rifle as well. Like, they aren't only stagger and no damage the way that like the needles are. Whoa, okay. And here I'm getting melted.
AP at 30%.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I tried to game sense it. I was like, I'm gonna get a stagger right here. So I went in. I was early. CQC spam. Honestly, maybe I go back. What if I put Sampus on the Exterminator and change up the shoulder weapons? I could get the speed that I really like from that thing. I've got good specializations and such. Oh yeah, it's using a melee that's not the Moonlights now that I've been using them for like the entire ranked grind. My muscle memory is just for like I'm doing things that I should not be doing with my melees. I've forgotten how to use like an actual melee weapon. I've completely lost the ability.
At 30%.
Shit. It was worth a shot. Top 10%? No. No. Hold on. Femboy Mech has given me ideas, okay? I wish I knew who sent this one in, but I appreciate the submission for the review because you have inspired me. Whoever sent in Femboy Mech. Hold on. We load up Exterminator. Maybe like a standard pistol with it to get more damage. You use the smaller pistol with redshift and plasma missiles. Interesting. Femboy Mech is best mech. Honestly, that's like my favorite that I've tried from the build review ones so far. Although the double chain gun, like heavyweight guy, was also really fun, I have to admit. Trying to think for shoulder weapons. Dinner calls. Enjoy dinner. I'll be here tinkering. Man, I really like whoever has blessed us with Femboy Mech. Thanks. It really, you know, I might have given Femboy Mech a lot of shit the other day, telling them that it's a crime to put thigh highs on their AC, because let's be honest, it kind of is. It feels wrong when you see it at first. But the build has enough going on that I'm kind of like, you know what? Maybe I was too harsh on the guy. The thing is, all the missiles are so different. And I'm trying to think, like, what kind of missiles do I... Honestly? No, I don't want the plasma. I definitely would want... Hear me out, chat. What if no missiles? What if plasma cannon? Do I have credits to spend? Yes, I do. What if? This would not overburden me. This would bring my boost speed down because it's pretty heavy, but the legs can carry it. And I've seen what this thing charged up can do. I'm gonna start with the smaller one. I'm gonna start with the smaller one, and if I like it, I'll try boosting the firepower by going up to the big one. Because I don't want to completely annihilate my, I'm just gonna try double Sampu. Oh, but range will be a problem. Hold on. The effective range is a stat on here, right? I think. Oh yeah, it is. I see it. Give me something with a pretty good effective range. No, that kills my speed too much. Oh. Honestly. Hold on. Hold on. Hear me out, chat. I think I might be cooking. Maybe. Maybe. Femboy of Rubicon. Will miss when you fast shot? What do you mean? I'm going with the Ludlow. Because I can hold it down, just literally hold the trigger the whole time to keep getting some chip damage out there if the Sampu isn't in its effective range. I might be cooking. I'm gonna see if I was cooking. Oh. Ow, I got hit while popping it. I forgot that I had redshift. I got so distracted by the laser cannon. Okay. Maybe if I'm gonna do laser cannons, maybe we just double them. If I'm gonna do laser cannons, maybe they should be my punish tool instead of redshift. Because other than that, like, I never really want to stop moving to fire it off. Okay, maybe on occasion I do. See, but even then, like, I got hit for that pretty bad, too. Like, I suffered for that. Don't need to charge it. Oh, but I need to charge it. Oh, but I need to. Hold on. Give me this stagger, at least, before I die. Maybe I just go double with it. I'm brainstorming. Could I carry two of them? Would I? It's actually near the top, right? Yeah. I could. That hurts my speed a good bit, man. That's rough. No. Laser rifle and pistol with the new legs. It's toxic. I could never, ever... Let me just try the double laser cannon as, like, my punish tool. So essentially playing the way that this build did before, but laser cannon for punish instead of melee, and with different weapons to actually get the stagger off. It might work. What the hell are you? Do you have shoulder weapons? What the hell was that? I didn't see anything on that guy's shoulders. Maybe it's because I looked over too late. I didn't see anything. Jesus. Oh no. That's obnoxious. You have an obnoxious build. I hate it. Uh-oh. Oh, terminal! No, 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 no! What? It's definitely a build. It's such a weird build. The drones are annoying as shit. He's launching double drones. But these as a punish tool. I'm getting more damage out of punishing with these than I was with Redshift. Jesus, man. I'm getting 4K damage on a melee punish. Jesus Christ, the desync is really bad this match. Thinks he's a Gundam. That's my build, I would call it the crab. I was thinking for when I go back to doing the silent line 100%, which I'm going to soon, by the way. I'm thinking I rename my build on there Crab Cake. It came to me in the shower the other day. I was like, AC Crab Cake. Rolls off the tongue nicely. He's on tetrapods. He is a crab. Yeah, so I don't think that these legs could carry the new laser cannons, like the huge ones. But getting 4K on a punish out of these is still, like, I'm doing the same thing that I was doing when I had the Vientos and Redshift, but I'm just getting more damage out of it. The game plan didn't really change. Oh, it's the same guy. Sputnik. Let's see it. The new laser cannons absolutely seem insane. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to run them, but I think that, you know, I would lose too much speed if I did go to run them. Because I would have to swap out my leg parts. I would have to go for some slightly heavier legs. And then obviously, like, the cannons are just heavier. I would lose weight, or sorry, boost speed just off of that as well. Wait, I accidentally let one of them rip. Oh, Jesus. That was my bad. That was my bad. Honestly, I might want assault armor on this guy. Jesus. That was bad. I should have popped it sooner. My brain lagged a little bit. Why did only one of them hit him? It only dealt 2K there. What happened? Why did I only deal half as much damage? Did one of them just phase straight through him? Did only one of them fire? What happened? I'm going back to see it. GG to him. What was that? Yeah, one of them missed. One of my laser cannons missed. That is what happened. I had to go back and see it, and sure enough. It's like a tank build, but faster. Yeah, he had a kind of spooky build, I'm not gonna lie. Where is... Oh, dude. That's probably not worth it. Does anyone know how close is close range in this game? Like, where does close range end and medium range start? Does anyone know, like, the meters or anything like that? Like, whatever measurement we would use for it, if not meters? $130. Oh, we're playing Ace. God damn it. We're not playing Ace Combat. Not today. We're playing Armored Core. I feel like this might still be my best bet for FCS. It gets me the best balance, because I feel like I do go between close and mid. Yeah, the number at first, I was like, 130. We're not playing AC today, we're playing AC. Exactly. The brain rot kicks in once again. Anything beyond 260? See, now the problem is because we're playing Armored Core, and I forget that these things are like huge. I have no concept of what 130 meters looks like in this game. Because yeah, we are very large. And we move around really quickly. So honestly, my normal understanding of what like 130 meters would be does not apply here in Armored Core 6. We have a rat! We found one. Get the rat, boys. It's time. Oh, wait. That was pulse armor. Not terminal armor. He's not dead yet. Start to review the AC games. I mean, we did, you know, after the AC reviews, we did AC reviews. But now I have to think of what we're gonna do after the AC reviews. Potentially more AC. I can't believe that my next two videos both go public on a holiday, and that's purely by coincidence. Like, I didn't even intentionally schedule it like that. Just the way my normal schedule works out is that I'm uploading back-to-back on holidays. I got a video for Christmas coming up, and I got a video on New Year's Day coming up. Just by sheer coincidence of both of them being a Monday. I love that image with all the things AC on it. It's really funny. Because there are so many games that if you abbreviate them, abbreviate down to AC. There are so many different AC franchises in gaming. It's actually crazy. The distance of target is shown on my HUD? Since when? Hold on. Since when? Is that just a number that I've conveniently not seen for so long? Assassin's Creed reviews? The thing with Assassin's Creed is, I don't know if I could play the Assassin's Creed games for like 2 months straight. You know what I mean? Because when I do these review series, like whatever game franchise I'm reviewing does effectively become my life until the series is over. I don't know if I could do that with Assassin's Creed. As much as I think that Assassin's Creed is a great guilty pleasure game. Oh my god, yeah, there's the distance. I see it. Isn't it amazing that I have never once noticed that? I did not mean to fire that. Should go without saying, but in case anyone thought that was intentional. Woo! You know, this laser cannon idea, this is a good idea. Come get it. That's right. Got bored and quit after the Ezio trilogy. Yeah, it's like, they are a good guilty pleasure game. I just don't know if I could play Assassin's Creed for like 3 months straight, right? I'm so pissed that that didn't hit. I was like, oh, I've got a moment. Honestly, this Exterminator 2.0 build is kind of great. I'm kind of here for it. I'm liking it. I might have to go for a gamble on the... I should have done it sooner. The streams would be a nightmare. Imagine 100%ing all the AC games in a row. You underestimate me. I 100%ed Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom within the span of a year. I'm supposed to hold down the bumpers, not the triggers. Oh, shit. I am kind of upset about that, especially because there, like, that would have been prime opportunity to hit him with it. I might have to just risk a rip of the cannons here. No. We're not out till we're out. We take those. That's 2 games? Okay, but both of them were like over 200 hours. At least, up until like Black Flag, 100%ing Assassin's Creed wasn't super time consuming. Unless my memory is just terrible. Like, and that's possible. I could just be misremembering. But I don't think 100%ing the games was even that bad up until like Black Flag. Black Flag was the first one where it really started to take a long time. What I do know about Assassin's Creed is that the RPG games exist. I've never played them. Hold on. Time to go to one of my favorite websites, howlongtobeat.com. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, okay, so Assassin's Creed 2 is like 35 hours to completely clear everything in the game. Like, the early games aren't that long. Looking at it right now, they're all about 30 hours, up until Black Flag is like 60 hours. And then Origins goes up to 80-some. Odyssey jumps to 140, and I know that Valhalla is apparently an absolute nightmare to 100% complete. Sorry, also, the stakes are high now. I didn't call it out directly. It was on screen, but I didn't mention it out loud. We're in promotion matches, baby. If I win 3 of my next 6 games, then I get into the B ranks. Oh, pulse armor. He scared me. I thought it was assault armor. Look, man. I can see the message that YouTube is holding right now, Melty. If people were interested in Doom, a Doom review series would be very good. Doom was like one of the first games when I was younger that made me realize that I was kind of a nerd for game design. Like, I played Doom when I was like 12 for the first time or something like that, and I was like, oh. Like, the game is so simple, but it's so deep at the same time. And like, the design is so good. And I started watching like all the sort of like making of sort of stuff, like going back into the development history of it. And I was like, oh dude, I might be a bit of a nerd for this shit. And now here I am like a decade later. Shit. He earned that one. He earned the round. We're not done yet. Honestly, the laser cannons on this thing, I really like this setup. The Ludlow and Sampu with laser cannons for punish, I am enjoying. But yeah, streams past the earlier AC games would kind of be a nightmare. Or, sorry, Assassin's Creed games. There's a lot of AC. And 2 of them I am actively doing like completionist series of. Oh, dude, I threw. Yep, he earned it. GG to that guy. How long would it take to 100% Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Hold on. Where is it on this list? It says 144 hours, which is only like an hour more than Odyssey. I've heard more than that from other people. Maybe it is only that bad. I hate the Viento meta builds. It is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying. I've done it. I've been one of them. But it is annoying. It's not fun to play against. I pressed show on that ages ago. The new one? Oh, the new one was on there. It said like 28 hours for 100%. Because the new one went back to pretty much being like the early Assassin's Creed games in most ways. Like, its scope is a lot smaller. It's back to you just kind of like being an assassin in one big city. They toned it back down for Mirage. I haven't played it yet. Mirage was the first Assassin's Creed game, like, since Unity that I saw trailers and stuff, and I was like, oh, I actually kind of want to play that one. Like, I genuinely, Unity was the last Assassin's Creed game that they showed a trailer of. And I actually got sold and, like, bought the game. Here we go. Missile boat time. Oh, I didn't realize he had this. I didn't look at his build at all, apparently. I had no idea what I was playing against until right now. It's not really a missile boat. Oh, I did not mean to do that. What? Oh my god, this is some annoying bullshit. And if I leave him in there, like, it's on me to go fight him. If I leave him in there, he just wins. And he knows that, probably. I'm sure he wouldn't push it. Oh, what? What is BVO? I actually don't know the abbreviation. I'm assuming the V is Viento. Where the hell? Oh my god, he's going back. Ah, shit. Ow, ow, ow. Holy. Oh, Basho Viento. To be fair, I wasn't using Basho with it, but when I was playing it, I didn't think it was very difficult to play. It definitely felt like easy wins unless I was playing against a tank. Attempt to empty your boost a lot. It's because I'm using the coral generator. If you empty it, if you completely burn it out, it comes back faster than if you don't burn it out. But if it goes empty at the wrong time, that's the trade-off. The Viento meta players rage quit the most, really? I haven't had a single person rage quit. Like, I just actually have not seen it. Whoa. Whoa! Desync, hello! Moonlight and Redshift? Woo! That Moonlight particle didn't even spawn for me. Oh god. Dual Moonlight. This is new. This is very new. I haven't seen this. I don't have any idea of what to do against this, like, missiles, dual Moonlight. Huh. Because pretty much, what the fuck is that desync? If I hang back, then I'm just gonna slowly die to missiles. If I go in, I'm gonna get hit by Moonlight. Like, I'm just going to get hit because the desync is crazy right now. Like that. That's insane. That's insane. The laser cannon shit going on right now is so annoying. Like the new one, because the desync is so bad that, like, it hits like every time, and if you've got two of them charged up, it hits for like 3,500 AP or whatever it is. That is probably the most annoying build to go up against right now. Blood Moon build. I use something like this a lot. That actually seems really good. Like, just chipping away with missiles at range. But then if they come in for punishing or just to put pressure on, you have two Moonlights. Use the new one then. I'm not using the new one because I'm trying to stay light. But it might be worth it, to be honest. But then I don't want to be the guy abusing the new laser cannon. And the fact that the netcode in this game is so shit that if you're using it charged and you're using two of them, you just hit, like, guaranteed nuke shots. Because it is very unfun to play against. Like, incredibly unfun. Come and get it. Oh no! He had assault armor too! God damn it. 4 AP in a dream. Oh wait, he's staggered? What? I must have just tunnel visioned randomly and not been paying attention there. I have a shield build with it, that's pretty good. Maybe I should try that double Moonlight setup. So that seems really interesting. It speaks to me a little bit, because I love Redshift and Moonlight. They're my favorite melees, just because they look really pretty. Literally just for the cool factor, they're my favorite melees. He still has advantage on me right now. Oh no. Thought you were aiming for S rank. I am aiming for S rank. However, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just trying to see, like, where do I stand my ground and not touch it? And where do I give in and maybe try running it a little bit? And to be fair, a lot of things counter other things in this game, right? So sometimes with, like, running vientos, like, it's so brain dead easy, but then as soon as I come up against a tank, I'm kind of screwed. Because the tanks are just very stagger resistant. Because they're heavy as shit. And dual nebula and redshift nebula. The nebula is like the plasma launcher, right? The weird plasma launcher. I think I know. It's not a plasma launcher, but it's kind of like one. I know what I'm thinking of, but I'm wording it weirdly. If I win the next 2 matches, I can still get out of C rank here. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, Nebula's the laser rifle. Oh. Interesting. Whoa. I don't know how that didn't damage me. What a little ratty bitch. Aside from the kicks, he's just running away. Oh, those missiles track very heavy. Whoa. It has the red version, just like the Moonlight. Oh. Wait, so you're saying Moonlight and Redshift, and then Nebula and the Redshift version of Nebula, like the Coral version of it. Oh, I lost my my laser cannon charge when he hit me. Ow, son of a bitch. Maybe I should have waited there. I was just about to get the stagger. I have no idea how that didn't kill me. I don't know how I'm alive at all. There it is. Oh, man. Well played. Now I'm curious what happens off of not getting through promotions. Because I haven't seen this before. The next time I reach... Okay, but where do you put me from here? Like, what rank do you drop me to? Oh, it doesn't drop you by very much. I would have expected more than that. All right. So, that dual Moonlight spoke to me a little bit. Where is There it is. So there's this thing, right? And then there's literally Nebula Redshift. That is what it's called. Just as broken, or it's broken just like the old ones. I like the theme idea here. I might go for Sawa. Oh wait, hold on. No, on the left hand goes Moonlight. Jesus Christ, I can navigate the menus. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing, clearly. And then Redshift, right? We have an energy shortfall. As far as the frame, probably gonna want Basho, although the firearm specialization is pretty terrible with it. But the melee damage will be really good, so it might be worth it. Outside of that, I'm just kind of throwing random shit on and seeing what happens. Just give me a second. I'm also kind of going for drip. Honestly, the drip there is immaculate. I'm not gonna lie. Stats-wise, it's probably not optimal, but the drip is certainly there. Hold on. I'm gonna want the best mid-range FCS. And that would be the one. And then, honestly, Coral Generator, I think we run it. And Assault Armor, for if they get in close for like a melee, I can pop Assault Armor. That might be the move. Holy Rubicon Institute parts. We have to paint him differently. I do like the colors. Like, it's literally just the same paint as Exterminator on him right now. The color looks good, but it can't be the exact same as Exterminator. So, we do the tried and true. We look through presets and we see what stands out. What speaks to me. We could be edgy. We could be very edgy. All black, this one. The all black kind of works just because the helmet already has the red. But I feel like you kind of need more red trim. I'm kind of here for this one. And then maybe go red on the weapons too. And now that's too bright. It's too bright. Pink and purple. Is there... I would have to custom paint for it. For now, this might be it. What do I name this thing? This monster. Oof. Put on the thigh highs. No thigh highs. No. We have a femboy AC already. Not this one. They can't all be femboy. Joe. Terry. The lightweight is now middleweight. It's worth it for the drip. Man, what do I name him? What are you? When I look at you, Mech Chole. I'm waiting for like that one idea that, you know, like with Exterminator the other day, right? Where it's just like that one name that kind of comes up, or like Pinky from when we did the AC2 100%, AC Pinky. Like that name that comes up and it's just like, boom, it's perfect. It is absolutely like, that is the name. I'm waiting for that name. I'm trying to think. You are welcome for Pinky. Test bed. Red wielder. Oh, wielder. There might be something there. Hold on. Blood Moon? Red Baron. I kind of like Red Baron. Crimson Blast. Crimson Blast is so goofy. Coral Wielder. Scarlet Death. That is appropriate. That's the one. It's appropriately edgy. This is AC Scarlet Death. See, that's the one where I'm like, I'm waiting for that one that just speaks to me. It is so perfectly edgy for what this is. Fucking Scarlet Death. Beautiful. We move on. Thank you, Taz, for that one. If it works, it works. Wait. Okay, I did change the AC name. It's just on my nameplate, it still says Exterminator. Edgy ass name. That's what I mean. It's perfect. It is so, like, for the black AC with the red lights, it's perfectly edgy. Oh, that's the one. It's worth it to wait for the perfect name sometimes. What are you doing? Double machine guns? The spread bazooka is kind of bullshit. I've kind of been sleeping on it, but to be fair, every time I see the spread bazooka, it nails me without fail. It hits every time. You take a spread weapon and you combine it with netcode issues, and it just... Yeah. Hold on, I forget that I have to play this a weird way. Ow, son of a bitch. Get off of me. The playstyle for this might be a little weird. Ah! There it is. The spread bazooka with the netcode. It's not a good combination. Oh my god, I have to learn how to play a whole new thing. Like, this is so different. Embodiment of Scarlet Death. Is Redshift the Moonlight you start with? It is not. I have it set to like the standard versions to start. God damn it. Ow. Okay. It's really awkward to try to get used to, but I think I'm getting somewhere. I think charging the actual Moonlight is the move. Shit. You know, it's really interesting. I think the more that I get used to it, this has a lot of potential. I want that guy's build. That guy's build was really weird. Crimson Death is dormant until you want it. I think starting with Redshift is actually the move. I think I am gonna swap it out real quick. Of course it doesn't just conveniently swap it. God damn it. Oh wait. Yeah, I need this tab. Starting with the coral versions. Because, yeah, that. Wait. No, I forget how this works. This is where Moonlight goes. I was like, something's wrong here. Okay, we're good. Let me re-save that. Starting with the coral versions is the way to go. The charged Redshift is huge. It's weird. Okay, so for the Redshift rifle, the charge shot is the way to go. But for the Redshift melee, I just want to swing it normally, do the combo. The Nebula rifle, I just want to single shot and not charge, use it as like a poke tool. But Moonlight is like a big charge up the normal Moonlight for huge damage. It's opposites for which one is like the poking tool and which one is the huge damage when I know it's gonna hit. Viento melee. Whoa, he's using the shields. Oh, he got away.
AP at 30%.
Oh no. Ow. A Viento. Creative build. Creative. Oops, I had the wrong blade.
AP at 30%.
Ow. Shit. If there were no Steam IDs attached to the AC builds, I would upload my junk AC. Why are you worried about the Steam ID? What is your Steam ID? How goes the grind? I'm not progressing very much today, but we're messing with builds a lot, and we're doing some wacky shit. This build is complicated but cool. This build feels like it's going to take me a bit to get used to and to figure out what to do with it. But I like the idea, and like it looks really cool when I'm using it, so I want to get used to it. 'Cause it's sweet. Oh my god. It's the same guy. I thought it was another Viento, but no, it's the same guy. We're fine. If it was a whole other person, I would have been pissed. God damn it. Come and get it. He learned. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow, ow. Okay, this backfired on me. Little bit. Wait, can he not shoot through his own shields? Did I just see that? Did his needles hit his own shields? Is that a nebula punish? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe it's nebula. And maybe it's moonlight. He's learning. Oh, terminal!
AP at 30%.
I need 1 point of damage. I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Moonlight Redshift is so hard to pull off. I just need to get used to it. I need time to adjust to it. It looks so cool when it works. And it feels really good when it works. Maybe I should just be using the charge on the rifles. The only reason that I'm kind of going back and forth with doing charged and not charged is just because if they miss, then it's kind of just a death sentence. But because they're kind of like AoE, if I jump up and I shoot at like an angle with them. Oh man, what the hell are you doing? What is this thing? Where we can have 4 melee weapons, even if it can't be used in online play. 4 melees would be so fun. They wouldn't add right-hand melees because they're cowards. Same reason they won't put Bloodborne on PC. Is it a rat? It is a rat. You can only get away for so long. Only for so long, my friend. And he's running again. God damn it. Wait, if he... I have advantage. If he wants to play time, I can play time. Yeah, come on, let's play time. Let's do that. Yeah, isn't this fun? Dude doesn't realize that I have the advantage right now. What is this guy doing? He's a rat. I'm gonna turn it on him. Because if he wants to play for timeout, then yeah, I can, like right now, he has disadvantage health-wise. I can play for timeout. I'm going to win. He's a rat using only plasma. As long as he doesn't hit me with this next sweep, like, I win. Yep, I won. Thank you for the point. Thank you. He's just scared. No, he's literally using dual jamming rounds and only plasma missiles, you guys. His build is made to go and, like, you know, get a quick missile shot, get a little bit of damage, and then run away. Like, that's all that his build is meant to do, is to get a shot with the plasma and then run. That is his play style. I think I hit him. I did. He's a rat with a terrible build. he really? Yeah, he has dual jammers. His whole build is get some plasma damage, run. This is officially the worst rat that I have seen on the game. This is just trolling. That is terrible. How did he... Has he been using that to get this far? Like, who is he fighting? He isn't even good. Like, that playstyle could work if he wasn't playing the way that he was. I don't understand what that match was. Worst matchup. That was a crazy one. I'm normally not toxic on this game, but I'm just so, like, that whole match, I was like, what is this? What? Is there another Viento on your left hand side? How did he get to C? That's what I'm saying. Like, how is he in mid C rank if he's been playing with that? What happened? The whole match was just so bizarre. It's hard to even describe what that match was. Weirdest PvP match I've had on this game. Like, flat out. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a little close. Oh no! Look, my build's a little weird, right? But it's because I'm trying to do some wacky shit here. That last match is just, that's gonna haunt me. Like, I'm gonna forever wonder how the dude got as far as he did. I'll take it. Just insta-stopping his thoughts to say, what is this build? It completely took my attention once I realized what he was doing. Hopefully they fix PvP. You mean the balance or the netcode or both? Because honestly, the balance is bad. I think the netcode is more of a problem right now. A lot of the weapons that are OP currently would not be anywhere near as powerful if the netcode was better. Which apparently, I just learned today that the game uses peer-to-peer, and like, that's the problem. Why are we playing like ranked PvP on peer-to-peer? I had no idea until today when chat told me. Okay, this round might be a loss. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Oh, lucky bitch. Don't kick me. Okay. Shit. Really? Apparently. What is that? Peer-to-peer? It means that there's no dedicated server that you're both connecting to play the match. It means that you are just connecting directly to each other. So your connection in terms of like desync and lag and all that only has to do with your connection to the other player rather than like your collective connection to a server. Peer-to-peer is like what multiplayer games used like in the late 2000s. It was the most common form of matchmaking service. It's outdated. Like, games don't really use it anymore. So I'm really surprised that they're using it here. Especially because, and I said it earlier, Elden Ring uses a dedicated server for PvP. Unless I've been wrong about that the whole time as well. GG. Like old fighting games? Yeah, or like old Call of Duty. Or, actually Halo, as far as I know, has always used, dedicated for its matchmaking. I was gonna say like Halo 3, but no, Halo 3 had peer-to-peer, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Halo 3 did use peer-to-peer. Never mind. Halo 3 was peer-to-peer. The netcode's not funny. It's just, there's so much lag on this game. I could pull up the match that I had earlier. Where the guy, like, I shit you not, chat. Say that my camera right now is like the entire screen. The guy's laser is like shooting over here. And my AC is over here. And my AC gets hit by it for like 2k damage, and it staggers me. When the laser goes here, and my AC's over here. I was getting hit by it. Like, it was the laggiest match I've had on the game. Literal opposite ends of the screen, and the shot is connecting. The desync was so bad that I literally could not have avoided it no matter how hard I tried. I didn't even look at this dude's build. Are those? Chat, are those needles that I see? Oh, he has assault armor. I thought he was about to pop armor. Okay. Okay. Didn't expect multiplayer to boom so much. Yeah, I don't know why they would use peer-to-peer. Well, actually, FromSoft's netcode has always been bad. Like, in the Souls games, it's always been bad. Like, even Elden Ring has bad netcode. FromSoft just does not put anything into their networking. And to be honest, it's because their games aren't made to be multiplayer games. They're single-player games with multiplayer, like, added on, right? FromSoft doesn't make multiplayer games. They make games that happen to have PvP as like a bonus. God damn, that splash damage, man. Haha! I did mine first. Except 5 and Verdict Day, that's true. That's true. If everything becomes defender-sided, then hitting at all is a problem. That's what I was gonna say earlier. I was saying, like, if we're gonna have netcode this bad, it can't be attacker-sided. But honestly, then matches would just be like no one is hitting anything. For the most part. Which, okay, that's a question though. Is like, would you rather have a problem connecting shots or have a problem with getting hit by things that you shouldn't be getting hit by? Because they're equally frustrating. I feel like for different people, they would prefer different things, right? Multiplayer's not the focus, it's just a happy little bonus. Yeah, like they make a single player game, they add multiplayer into it so that we can have fun with it, but multiplayer isn't the priority for development. It's just, it's not what they're aspiring to make, if that makes sense. I believe FromSoft is peer-to-peer when it comes to combat. You just put a server to hide the IPs. The server could do nothing and send things, or send the packets as they come. Yeah, I don't know. Because you do connect to a server for like matchmaking and everything. But the games are peer-to-peer. I'd prefer to miss all my shots as long as I don't get hit unfairly. I personally would probably prefer to like miss shots than to get hit by things that just on my screen did not even come close to me. But to be fair, I probably say that mainly because right now I'm having that issue and I just don't want to be having that issue. Shit. Come here. I think I'm starting to figure out how to play this thing. And it's really flashy, man. It looks so sweet. Just hot swapping between Moonlights and different Nebula rifles. Like, this might be a new favorite of mine. Now that I'm starting to get a feel for how it works. Like, how to actually use it. Jesus! Still better than complete peer-to-peer? Yeah. Even if all it's doing is just hiding, like, IPs and stuff, so that there's no backdoors. Having that, at the very least, is good. Alright, placement matches with, Scarlet Death. I'm still so happy that Tass recommended the name to be Scarlet Death. It's so appropriately edgy for this design. Mid-range Moonblade and Punish with rifles. It's so sweet. It's such a weird build, but I saw one guy swapping between Moonlight and Redshift, and I was like, dude, that is cool. And collectively, we built this. Essentially, it was like, I put together the frames. Like, I just picked the frame parts out for the drip, and I threw Basho on because melee, right? But then chat was like, use both of the nebulas for the theming. And collectively, this is what we got. And it's pretty sweet. Meta? No. Cool? Yes. This guy is the kind of build that it's going to be good for. He has to play close for this build to actually work the way he wants it to, but he can't really get close to me. Granted, he's chipping me away with missiles, but that's because I have a skill issue. If I were better at the game, this would not be happening. Oh, come on. That's not death. What? Okay. Might be a slight delay on both sides. I mean, yeah. It's because there's no... Like, I don't know what the actual term for this would be. Again, I've never worked in networking. I understand some things about it, but I've never actually, like, I don't have experience with it. But there's no, like, ping adjustment going on, for lack of a better way of putting it. It's literally just, yeah, ping is there, Certain weapons are attacker-sided, certain weapons are defender-sided. So when it comes to some things, if it hits on my screen, it hits him. When it comes to others, if I dodge on my screen, even if it hits on his, it goes through me on his screen.
50% AP at 30%.
Fighting games have it figured out, man. They really do. Like, rollback netcode should absolutely just be an industry standard at this point, even for non-fighting games. I don't know why it's not yet. Maybe someday. But they've got that shit on lock. Because at this point, for fighting games, it's like, yeah, you don't release a fighting game without rollback. Because the FGC will not allow it at this point. Oh my god. Please, man. Please. Oh, he has terminal. No. No. Have I considered energy efficiency? What do you mean? If you mean with how I use my generator, it's because I'm using the coral one that regens faster if you burn it completely instead of just stopping. Would probably mess with the movement. It might. I don't know. Curse you, terminal armor. I hate it. That's actually the Chad gamer excuse. If I was better at the game, it wouldn't be happening. It's true. If I were better at dodging missiles, because missiles are defender-sided. Where, like, if I dodge on my screen, it doesn't matter if on his screen they hit me. They just won't deal damage. So it is, like, with missiles, that's the one thing that genuinely, if you're able to dodge missiles well, they won't hit you. So if I was better, I would not have lost that match, very likely. There's nothing more to it than that. Some matches, there are other factors. That one, no. If I was better, I would have been fine. What's your game plan here? Oh, he's too quick to hit at mid-range with the blades. It did him. Hit him. Words combining. Oh, that's death. For arms, we're using Basho for the melee. Firearm, I said when I was selecting it that my firearm specialization is low as shit on them, and I don't love that. Honestly, if anything, right now with the build, the FCS might not be the best pick. I might swap the FCS if nothing else. What? Ow. Ah. Shit. Well played. Well played. And then I started blasting. They're good all around. Yeah, that's what I was using on the, what's it? Exterminator. The Viento build that I did. Wait, boosters factor in melee? I didn't look at my boosters at all now that you mention it. When I threw this together, it's just the same boosters I was using on the last thing. Now that you bring that up, hold on, how do they factor into melee? Oh, melee attack thrust? Do they factor into, what's it called? The Moonlight Blades? What is melee attack thrust? You have SBD on? Yeah, that was... As soon as he said it, I was like, oh boy. They don't. Okay. Because I was going to say, that sounds like the speed at which you move in, so it wouldn't affect these. But I should not be using these boosters. That is for sure. I am using the wrong boosters for my build. Upward thrust is pretty huge for what we're doing. The normal thrust is so bad on these though. Like I get great upward thrust, quick boost thrust, but the standard... These don't seem terrible. Those have a big downside. NGI or Gridwalker. I'm leaning more towards Gridwalker, honestly. And then the FCS, I did think I was going to play like almost exclusively mid-range. But honestly, I'm using the rifles at close range as well, so I might go back. Oh, but the mid-range assist is so much worse. Like, I do play a lot of mid-range. Maybe this would be a good one, honestly. Maybe. Because comparatively, right? I'm losing a bit of mid-range. I'm getting back some close range. I'm getting a lot of long range, actually. The Talbot is good all around. It's true. This one is good all around, but just less close range assist in favor of more mid and long range. I might try this one. I'm going to at least give it a shot. I'm going to run that quickly and see what happens. As far as the arms go, for Meza, right? Now, the drip gets downgraded considerably, if you ask me, with these arms, which is a factor. Someone remind me what firearm specialization actually does. Because I know that it's not just straight damage scaling the way that melee specialization is. Don't have enough velocity for mid-range, though. That is kind of their problem. Shot correction. Honestly, hold on. Let's just run this and see. I'm gonna run this and see. There's a help menu. Does it tell you what all the stats do? Wait. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Oh, wait. What? That's not this AC name. Has it been saying that the whole time? Anyway. Oh my god. They added this? This has been here since launch, hasn't it? This button? Oh my god. You're shitting me. This has been in the game since launch. This has been a thing since Nexus? That can't be true. There's no way in hell. Reading hurts? I just never knew it was there. I mean, I saw it like at the bottom, but in most games, if you press the help button, it normally doesn't do anything actually helpful. Like in my experience as a gamer, it pretty much never is actually helpful. A lot of the time with PC games, it will open like the support website if you hit the help button in the menu. It's so dumb. How are you going to play? Because what you've got right now kind of scares me a little bit. Oh, it did hit him, thank God. Shit. Come here. I need you to work with me a bit, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm saved. Ah. Oh. Ow. Ow. Chip down the thrower, yeah. I can tell now that that is definitely the game plan. So how do I counter with this? Honestly? Oh, that's unfortunate. Ow! Son of a bitch. Yeah, maybe pulse armor is the move. I know that someone said it before. I kind of have like a punish ready for if they rush in already, just with the blades. Granted, it's not as big as assault armor, but I have it, right? Oh, at least the PSP ports. I swear it's not in 3rd gen. There's no way. I've never known it to be a thing in any of the games. Now let me try... Where are they? There. Let me give these a shot. It is? Are you serious? What did I miss? More netcode fun? Nothing as crazy as that one match way earlier. But, we made a new build that is not meta, but is very cool and very fun to play with. There's no way. I'm doing Silent Line really soon, so I'll be able to see it there. Here we go. It's time. We found another one. See, like when the assault armor works as a counter to them rushing in for melee, it works really well, which is why I'm not thrilled about the idea of replacing it. Oh my god, of course you have terminal armor. What is wrong with you people? Whoever told you that terminal armor is okay? Whoever told people that that is something they can use? Because they were wrong. Get your terminal armor out of here. When that health bar hits 0, I expect a win. bitch. What I like about this build is that it keeps the Vientos away from me. Consistently, it is a great Viento counter build. Because they're just trying to get in close, and the whole time, I'm just swinging Moonlight Blades everywhere. We'll see you around Swashplate. You know, maybe if I get 2 more Viento matchups for the next 2 matches, I can get into B ranks. Right here. It's like Armor Lock and Halo. It's like Armor Lock, but it's not as good. Armor Lock was terrible. The crazy thing that people don't realize, a lot of people at least, who haven't been around, is that Armor Lock, as it exists today, like if you go play Reach or if you play on Master Chief Collection today, that Armor Lock is nerfed. That's the the post-nerf Armor Lock if you go and play Halo Reach nowadays. It was worse before 343 nerfed it with title update. It was so much worse. Oh, this sort of thing is where I struggle though. Super good mobility flight heavy builds are hard for me to counter with this setup. They just zip all over the place. Like, what's a man to do? Ow. Oh, okay. Oh. Never played old Reach. Yeah, if you played Reach post 2012, you're playing the title update version, which 343 went in and like readjusted everything in the game pretty much. And it plays so much better than the original Bungie released Halo Reach. I played competitive Halo growing up, so if you bring up Halo multiplayer shit, I am such a nerd for it, and I could explain things for days. Like Halo 5 and on, I don't really understand the multiplayer anywhere near as well. Not to say that I didn't play like 5 and Infinite, but just not as much. I think I played more 5 than 4, to be honest, but competitive 4 existed for like all of like 3 months before everyone just went back to Reach. 4 wasn't made for it. Oh god. Ah, you lucky bitch. Ah, damn. He's got a nice build. I think that he's gonna take it, and honestly, I am not mad. Because this guy, he's doing his own thing, build-wise. I respect the shit out of it. The netcode is screwing me a little bit, but it's fine. Well played to him. Dropped out of placements again, but I'm just enjoying this new build. Terminal armor can't hurt you, they said, yet I still have anxiety about it every match. It's the worst. Like, I get the health down to 0, and then it's still going. Wait for the armor to drop. I mean, that's kind of, like, when it does happen, it's a good way to approach it a lot of the time. It depends how much AP you have, but just waiting it out is a legitimate strategy. That is not a terrible way to beat the terminal armor. I've done it a couple times. If I'm low on health and it pops, I do just, like, dodge the whole time. Okay, I respect it. He's gonna have to play, like, mid-close range. Hopefully, he leans more for the close range. Oh boy.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have assault armor. That scared the shit out of me. Shit. Does it actually have 20k? I forget. It's been a long time since I first did the, like, all the 3 playthroughs of the game. 20k is insane. You're almost just better off waiting it out. I didn't realize it had that much AP. To be fair, the bubble makes their hitbox way bigger. So it's not as hard to land those shots to get that damage. Wow. I didn't expect this guy to be a good counter to what I'm doing. But yeah, builds that are high mobility that don't need to play close range are like my kryptonite on this setup. If they've got the mobility and they don't need to rush me down, then I'm kind of screwed. Depending on what they've got, it might not be so bad. But I definitely am not as adjusted to the build. Or sorry, yeah, as adjusted as I need to be to outskill stuff like that yet. I'm still trying to, like, feel out where I can do what to get damage in. Nothing has a damage output of 20k in 5 seconds. That's true. Pile bunker. Was that Vientos? I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been. Because if it was, I probably won. This build, oh yeah, there they are, is like the best unintentional Viento counter. That's not what it was made to do, but man, does it do it well. Oh, melee's not off of cooldown, no. I'm screwed this round, I think. Wait. Oh no, we're dead. No, we're not. Not yet. You're not out till you're out. Okay, now we're dead. If I could have landed the second hit. Ooh. Affects the amount of damage your assault armor does. I don't need to optimize the assault armor. The assault armor doing insane damage would be great, but it's more of just a... It's almost more of a safety tool against melee than anything else. Like, the damage is huge. I love the damage, but that's not why I have it. There we go. Where's my plasma generator? It's already optimized because coral generator. Oh, then there we go. I'll take it. It's not why I'm running the coral generator, but I'll take it. Oh, he has it too! He didn't go for the pile bunk. He absolutely should have. I don't know why he didn't. But he might have won anyway. Oh, shit. As soon as I staggered, I knew it. He was way too close. Damn. The first Viento to kill me on this build. I'll give him the well played just for that. Because normally, this is like the counter Viento. But I think it's just because he didn't play closer than he needed to. I think that's why he fared way better than most do, at least in these ranks. I'm sure higher up, most people will know not to rush in that close. Because if you're getting up to like A ranks and stuff, you play enough. You've obviously been playing the build enough to get very used to people trying to counter it. Another one. We've got ourselves... What melee is he running? I didn't see it. I saw the bullet orbit. And I know that the bullet orbit is going to add to that stagger more than I like. Oh, he has a Dark Souls emblem. Oh.
AP at 50%.
50%'s all I need. Uh-oh. Oh no. I escaped. That was a little... He should have won. He absolutely, like, earned the win. Not... Well, I gave him the win, rather. Because I fucked up. But somehow that went in my favor. Yep. He who assault armors first and all that. Huh.
50%. AP at 30%.
Uh-oh. Okay. Was not disappointed. Currently grinding PvP myself. I am trying to get out of the top of C rank. This is where it feels like the meta builds become like a constant rather than a once in a while. And my stubborn ass refuses to use them. Oh no. Oh no. Well played. He learned. that the normal Viento rush would not get him anywhere. He played smarter. He earned it. He earned the W. Can't even be mad at the guy. While I watch you instead of opening AC6 and grinding that PvP, I hope so. Don't give in. Crochet instead. It's probably better for your mental health. No netcode issues with crochet. Please. What am I up against? A Chad! That's what I'm up against. A Chad. Ronsetsus. Oh boy. Full flight though. Uh-oh. 2 HP! Still amazed that 10 plus years later, FromSoft hasn't fixed their shitty netcode. It's because they don't do multiplayer games, but it really is like... It's been 10 years. Like, people were complaining about the shitty netcode back in Dark Souls 1. It's not like this is a new thing where it's suddenly, you know, gaming evolved into this netcode being like less than acceptable. Like, it's always been less than acceptable. Like, sure, they don't make multiplayer games. That's not what they're out to do, but this netcode has never been good. It's never been good. Kite builds, I swear. If I had a penny for each time I fought one, be able to buy FromSoft and fix their netcode. Maybe that's the play, chat. Maybe we just need someone from the community to become an expert in games networking. Offer to work for FromSoft for absurdly cheap. Let them underpay you. Let them screw you over. Write them some good netcode for the rest of us. Take one for the team. And then from that point on, they can just use it, right? Just plop it into every new game the way that they have with the same netcode for years. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to take one for the team here. Because clearly they're not willing to pay someone to do it. Viento, nuke laser cannon. All right. Come here. Hopefully you play stupid. How did that not hit me? I wasn't moving. Uh-oh. Oh my god, 6,000. Hail Mary. Holy shit. We win those. We win those. Here's $100. Yep. Someone's gotta be a homie and fix it for them. What just happened there? The whole match froze up. Okay. This is definitely a very original, new, and cool build. So creative. Grinding B rank in teams, and the grind is pure torture sometimes. The amount of matches I was paired with questionable allies. Welcome to the other form of torture. Fighting dual Vientos every match and dual laser cannons every few matches in singles. Jesus Christ. It's just my AP is gone. Nothing to be done. Pulse armors on the stagger. I get staggered, I'm dead. Bet you could bend a steel bar with your butt cheeks while clenching. The only games that I really like tense up when I play anymore, like multiplayer wise, it's when I play fighting games, like when I play like Street Fighter or Tekken, more so Tekken. Because I'm bad at Tekken. I wish I wasn't, but like, I'm not good at Tekken. So, I get really tense. Like, really tense. Tekken does that shit to me, it really does. Trying to learn Kazuya as the scrub that I am does it to me. But, when Tekken 8 comes around, I will be able to hit my electrics, get my hell sweeps where I need them, and I won't embarrass myself in only a little over a month now. Feels good to say that, when Tekken 8 finally comes around. Oh, good lord. This is what I get for not looking at the build beforehand. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is just inhumane. Still going with the double melee. It's just because it's fun. It's not, what's it? It's not meta at all. It's at a big disadvantage in a lot of matchups. But goddamn is it fun. It looks really cool. And what's the point of playing if it's not fun? Holy missiles. All other wrestling boys is what I use. I need to learn King before before 8 comes out too. King looks so fun. I played a King this morning when I was getting my Tekken session in for the day. So I try to get like 30 minutes a day in right now, just to prepare. And man, King looks so fun in 8. Like, he already, when I play him in 7, he looks so fun. But in 8, in that character trailer, he looks insane. Is the meta as toxic as before? On ranked, it's not bad until you're on, like, the high end of C rank. At least for singles. I have no idea for teams. And then it's all meta, for the most part. Like, once in a while, I get someone who's not playing meta, but it's mostly meta. How is this fun? Because they win. Like, the people who play meta are people who have the most fun when they're winning, which, to be fair, is most people. I guess it's more so people whose fun is very based on whether or not they're winning, which is a lot of people. Like, a lot of people just play to win. Damn. The stagger on those is actually way more than I thought it was. Like, if he hits both, I stagger. There it is. Shit, that was a bad time to melee. Can't blame them. Blame the devs. I don't know. Like, to an extent, sure. But... oh, God. That missed me? That missed me? What? Coming, he's not gonna come in for the melee. I'm waiting for him to, so that I can hit him with assault armor. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so screwed. Whoa. This one ain't stupid? No, it's really interesting. I haven't seen a stagger spam sort of build that's based on linear rifles, but it's definitely one that works. At least for this guy against me. Sorry, with the blame the devs thing for the balancing, sort of, I feel like the one thing that I don't understand here is why they didn't do the Elden Ring balance where they separated single player and PvP. Because the balance is the way it is in this game currently, because the game isn't being balanced for PvP. Like, that's the kind of core thing to understand, is the game is being balanced for single player. Which then it's like, okay, that makes sense, but like a few months ago, or sorry, not a few months ago, like a year ago at this point, it was early this year, they did that big Elden Ring update where they separated the balancing values between single player and PvP to make PvP a more enjoyable and varied experience. So I don't know why they've repeated the Elden Ring mistake, if you want to put it like that, here, where they launched the game without the two separated. Because clearly they learned from that that's a thing that works. Because Elden Ring PvP is so much more healthy than it used to be now, since they actually separated the two out. How did that deal no damage to you, despite the fact that it direct hit you? I'm confused. Oh, shit. I'm seeing more and more linear rifles as well. Okay. I was dreaming for him to fly in. What just hit me? I didn't even see what hit me. Hold on. My thing is 13 seconds behind. Show it to me. Oh, it was a missile that I actually just didn't see coming. Okay. I thought it was a lag thing. I was like, whoa. But hello, Fall. Still not top 10%. Ow. It was worth a shot. Ow.
At 30%.
I like seeing that American and European players play completely differently from Japanese. Really? How so? I'm curious. If you have a coral generator, any coral weapon does increase damage. I had no idea. You know what? I'm going back to Old Faithful. I'm going back to Old Faithful. I gotta stay true to myself. I do really like that build though, with the double nebula and the double moonlight. Super fun. Really fun. Just definitely the weakest of my 3 builds, because outside of specific scenarios, it's really hard to land hits with it. The quad Gatling builds. I honestly don't see a lot of quad Gatling. Maybe I would see more of it on ranked and stuff. I mean, not to say that I never see it, because I definitely see it here and there. But to be fair, quad Gatling is fun. I mean, I tried it. I had to. Jesus Christ. He's just zoning me. Maybe that's the next thing for me to try. Like a build that's just made to zone people out. Kind of meh. I agree, the overheat is way too fast. I was really excited for shoulder Gatlings, but they're just not very good. That was probably the part I was looking forward to the most out of the update. I was just very disappointed. He's not even close enough. It was worth a shot. Maybe this is the next thing to try. Just zone them out. It's super annoying. Forces you to use the 150 locked missile speed FCS. I mean, if that's the trade, it could still be worth it. Definitely still be worth it. I got one more in me. I got one more in me. It's weird to see that over time, and I don't think it's really to do with my rank, because I'm at like the same rank that I was the other day. But the other day I was getting much more of a mix between like for fun builds and meta builds. Today I'm seeing predominantly meta builds in the same rank. It feels like over time, more people are using meta, which I would have thought would be the opposite, right? I would think that on day one, you'd see a ton of it, and then over time, it would progressively be less. But no, I feel like I'm seeing more of it over time. Come get it. He's using assault armor too.
50%. AP at 30%.
No. Get tired of losing? It's painful. Because the more people give in to the meta, the more that like the entire game becomes unfun for everyone. Because then at a certain point, everyone's running the meta. Because you have no other choice to. Or no other choice than to, rather. Ow. When everyone is meta, no one is meta. Yeah, but then there's no build freedom, right? Then it's kind of just like everyone's got the 4 builds. You're balancing around netcode, and that isn't a good solution. There's definitely truth to balancing around the game's netcode, because like when I was using the laser cannons earlier, I literally said, when other people use the laser cannons, it's a free hit on me. So I would like a free 4,000 AP damage shot. Of course I would. So I started using them. Like, there is definitely something to be said about the netcode is hurting the game's build diversity and balance, for sure. Didn't get out of C in 3 hours, meta hurts. It's so weird, right? Because like the past 2 streams, we played like maybe half of the matches were people using meta builds, but we would progress at a pretty good rate. Today we stayed at the same rank the whole time. Just going up and down within the same rank because everyone's playing meta. Crazy. Just in the course of 2 days, the player base shifted. And now everyone's just playing Vientos or laser cannons. Nothing else. It's crazy. The kiting builds that I didn't see until today, but I saw a ton of it today, where it's just like long range weapons and boost away. Just boost backwards while using long range and you'll win. I saw a lot of it. Partial damage would be a good compromise. Yeah, but then they would have to like, I don't know, maybe? The netcode is just bad. The netcode is bad. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we're using the Dark Souls netcode still. It didn't work then. Certainly doesn't work now. I don't know. But it is about that time. I could sit here and rant about it for a long time, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go back to video work because I am cooking. Which, by the way, for people who enjoy the review videos, the next 2, coincidentally, just because it's really easy for people to remember, are on Christmas Day and New Year's, because they're both a Monday. I didn't do that intentionally, but both Christmas and New Year's Day are on a Monday, so the next 2 videos are both on a holiday, just so everyone knows. You get a gift from me for both. But anyway, if you did enjoy and you haven't done so already and you're new, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core 100%. I'm doing that tomorrow, by the way. We'll be playing some older Armored Core, just doing 100% tomorrow. We're doing the Ace Combat games on the hardest difficulty. We're doing the DMC, the Devil May Cry games, that is. And we're doing all S ranks across the whole series. We're doing a lot of challenge stuff right now, so feel free to come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. And before you leave, because I know you were about to click off, before you click off, Jess just linked a bunch of shit to keep up with the community outside of YouTube if you're interested. There's stuff there like Discord, Twitter. She linked the Patreon too. Patreon is pretty sweet, if I do say so. But what I was going to say is in the pinned message, if you haven't seen them all, and I mean them all 16 of them, they're all worth seeing. That is the whole playlist of me playing the Armored Core games for the first time and reviewing them with each and every one. It was a great series. Some would say it was the peak of the channel. It's linked there in the pinned message. If you haven't seen all 16, if there's one you missed, it's there. Anyway, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you all back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.